Welcome along. There'll be a 5 or 10 minute delay
on strike,
while
and is it
one of the
Fury or
batsmen turn up
Manchester?
late again. We'll be starting very soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Avinash Pai bowling the first over for Europa Eagles. Lorne Burns played it to long on for a single. Beautiful shot to start it off. Second ball just bowled outside off. Andreas tried to play it through point, and Kenroy Nesta not letting out a single there. Brilliant fielding, a brilliant start for the game, for the semi-finals from Eagles. Third ball straight to mid-wicket, and Manav Nayak attacking it and just letting them take a single. A great start to the Eagles innings, and Andreas off the mark with a single. That was a big appeal from Eagles team. End of the first set from Avinash Pai. Brilliant set to it, just giving out 2 runs. Looks like Louis Bruce is the captain himself coming up to bowl the second over in the power play. Louis with his first ball, just good line and length, played straight down to mid wicket for no runs. Good start to the over that from Louis Bruce. Good shot that from Lorne on the second ball, just played it between point and third man for 4 runs. Brilliant shot that. Louis with his third ball, Lorne Burns played it straight off drive to Avinash Pai and took a quick single there. Andreas on strike now, facing Louis Bruce. Beautiful Yorker there from Louis Bruce on his 4th ball. Top ball from Andreas, couldn't really do much, just played it close to him. Coming in for the last ball of the second set. Good length that, just hit the thigh pad and back to the keeper. That's great 2 sets. The scores after 2 sets is 7 runs for Hercules Lions. Not a bad start, need to push a bit more, but good starts there from Lorne and Andreas. They've come up with a new strategy. Last time when they played against Caleta Seawolves, it was Julian Freoni, captain himself, and Lorne Burns opening. They've come up with a new strategy, and Andreas opened the bowling. Avinash Pai coming for a second set. That's a beautiful loft there, and that's just fielded in. Brilliant fielding by Manav Nayak. Just pushed it in. That's just saved 4 runs from Manav Nayak. Avinash Pai coming for his 3rd ball of the second set. Just straight to the stumps, wicket to wicket. Again, Andreas couldn't do much, just hit it straight back to him. No runs scored there on the 3rd ball. That's a beautiful straight shot, straight down to Louis Bruce. Andreas lofted it just over Avinash, just between Avinash Pai and Richard Cunningham at cover, straight to Louis Bruce for 1 run. Lorne Burns on strike for the last ball of the 3rd set. Dave, Barley, that's the last ball. Lorne Burns just flaked it to the square leg, and close call that, but the square leg umpire didn't give it out. It actually looked in, so good call by the umpires. Really good work from the umpires. It's been amazing. All the umpires been helping out every week on the weekends, on Sundays, here in the mornings, in the afternoons, umpiring and scoring the games. Brilliant effort from all of them. Looks like Rick Hatchman is on for the 4th set of the innings. Rick Hatchman wasn't available for the first 2 games that Eagles played against Caleta Seawolves, as he was on holiday, but he's back in. Rick Hatchman coming with the 2nd ball of the set. Lorne was just line and length, but Lorne lofted it over mid-wicket for 4 runs. It's a beautiful shot. Miswheeled by Mananak on the lost ball there, and Lorne Burns just got a life and took a single there. Next ball, beautiful shot by Andreas, played it over Mananak again, over mid wicket for 4 runs. Last ball of the 4th set from Richard Hatchman. Just played it between mid on and mid wicket, shot mid wicket for a single, and that's set. First ball from Manav Nayak coming in for the 5th set. Pitched it full straight back to him for no runs. Second ball, just a bit of length to Andreas, and he played it to long on for a single. Lorne Burns just lofted. Nice ball over long on for 4 runs. Beautiful, glorious shot that from Lorne Burns. Fourth ball of the 5th set, Lorne Burns tried to play it to mid wicket, and Ed Purdy, the youth, doing a brilliant job to give them no runs and keep it tight. Louis Bruce coming up for the 6th set. Bowled a Yorker straight to Lorne Burns. Beautiful ball. Dot ball. Second ball of the 6th set. Lorneman's played it to deep point, but between point and deep point actually. Point and third man, between point and third man for a single. Andreas on strike, facing Louis Bruce for his third ball. Bowled the length ball just outside off. Andreas played it beautifully to covers and just a single. Cut shot for one. Fourth ball of Louis Bruce set, played it to Richard Cunningham. Brilliant fielder, just put his body behind the ball, didn't let them take a single. And the lost ball, Lorneburns tried to play it behind the keeper, but was not successful. So dot ball and set. Next set by Manav Nayak. First ball to Andreas, played it over Richard Cunningham for 2 runs. Second ball, pitched it fuller, straight back to the bowler, no run scored. That's a bit slower ball, gave a bit of loft there, but only one to Rick Hatchman. Fourth ball of Manav Nayak's set, goes for 4 between square and deep mid wicket. Manav Nayak coming up for his 5th ball. Lorneburns just played it between covers and point for single, and that is set. Richard Hatchman's back on for the 8th set of the innings. It's gone for 2 runs. Rick Hatchman, second ball of his set. Beautiful ball straight to the pads, just going, I think it's going down leg. Good call by the umpire. Third ball of Rick Hatchman's set. Andreas just got a bit of length and he's lofted it over Louis Bruce over mid-off for 6 runs. Beautiful shot. Good cricket. Rick Hatchman coming for his 4th ball of the set. Bowled to good length. Andrews played it through covers, just past Richard Cunningham for single. Last ball of Rick Hatchman's set. Lornburn just played it to third man for single and keeps the strike. Good shot there from Lornburn as he races up to 26. Manav Nayak coming into bowler's 3rd set. He's bowled a straight one. Lornburn tried to reverse sweep him and that's LBW. Umpire's given it and Lornburn's out. That was a really important wicket for the Europa Eagles to get Lornburn out. Now the next batter in at 3 is the captain himself from Hercules Lions, Julian Frewney. Manav Nayak coming into bowl, second ball of his 3rd set. That's a brilliant, solid front foot defence from Julian Frewney. Good balance, good shape. Yorker from man of Nayak. Julian Freony just tries to block it again. Really successful for Europa Eagles this over. Fourth ball, just bowled outside off, letting Julian Freony to swing it, but he missed it, and that's a dot ball. Last ball of the fifth of the ninth set has gone for a dot as well. Julian Freony blocks it. As he knows, the wickets are crucial now. That's a wicket maiden for Kenroy Nesta into bowl the 10th set of this innings. That's a dead ball. And here he comes in for his first ball. Bowls wide. That's a wide ball. It's 2 runs to Hercules Lions, and they are 50 up. Second, that's his first ball of Kenroy Nesta's innings, as he bowled a wide first ball. First ball of his innings, and that went just short and nicked it straight to the keeper. And Julian Freony's out, duck. Matt Hunter comes in to bat at number 4. Ex-Gibraltar national team captain. He's been brilliant with the ball, yet against Gibraltar Seawolves. Kenroy Nesta comes in with the second ball of his set, just a good length, and it was a good ball and well respected by Matt Hunter. Top ball. Slight change in the field. Deep mid wicket comes into shot. And the shot ball again from Kenroy Nesta. Played it to square, only for 1 run. And well done from one of our youth players, Ed Purdy, running around from flying leg to square to pick up the ball and just straight back to the keeper. That gives the batting team only 1 run. Kenroy Nesta therefore is 5th ball, and Andrew Reyes is bowled. That's a Jaffa ball. That's a beautiful ball. Just took the bails off, and Andrew Reyes is out. Next batter in is Robin Petrie. Kenroy Nesta here has done a beautiful set with still 1 ball remaining. Got 2 wickets from the top order and only given up 1 run. That's a top ball to finish off his set. Beautiful set there for Europa Eagles. Kenroy Nesta continuing his set. 1st ball's gone for dot ball. 2nd ball just a bit short. Just glanced it over to square for a single from Matt Hunter. Another short ball from Kenroy Nesta. Kenroy loves to bowl short balls. He's got that pace to get the batters in trouble with his short balls, with his length. Another top ball there. That's a beautiful full length, close to a Yorker ball. Just missed the Yorker. That was the last ball of the set. Robin Petrie played it to covers. Straight to Rick Hatchman for 1 run. And Robin Petrie gets off the mark with a single. And that is set. Beautiful, beautiful set from Kenroy Nesta. Louis Bruce coming in for his over. This is the 12th set of the innings. First ball with a slower one. A brilliant ball. Top ball for Louis Bruce. Second ball of Louis Bruce set from Manhunter straight to deep third man, and they ran. Brilliant running from the batters. Run a 3 to deep third man. Beautiful running. This could be a crucial partnership for the Hercules Lions. Louis Bruce with his third ball of the set. Bowled full one straight to Robin Petrie. Top ball hitting his pads. Louis Bruce coming in for his fourth ball of the set. Just a bit of a length. Robin Petrie played it straight to long on to Paddy Hatchman. Really good fielder. Just gave 1 run and back into the bowler. That's a beautiful ball from Louis Bruce and well respected from Matt Hunter. It's good cricket. And that is set. Avinash Pai coming in for his third set. Just given 7 of the first 2. Quite a leg side field here. We've got a square leg, deep mid wicket, just between long on and mid wicket, and a long on as well. His first ball straight in, top ball. Avinash Pai coming for his second ball of the set. Just gives a bit of a flight straight down to mid wicket to Manav Nayak for single. Good shot for one. This third ball of Avinash Pai's set. Third ball outside off. Fourth ball of Avinash Pai's set. Beautiful set this, yet bowling to his field. One run straight to long off. Last ball of the set just gives a bit of length to Robin Petrie, and Robin Petrie lofts it over Louis Bruce, over Cow Region for 6 runs. Avinash Pai continuing his next set. Bowled similar length to Robin Petrie, and he's lofted it again. Louis Bruce dropped it as he misjudged the catch, and it's gone for 4 runs. Manav Nayak, next ball from Avinash Pai. Robin Petrie played it to mid wicket straight to Manav Nayak, and is given single to Hercules Lions. They're getting back on in the game.
How's it divided?
That is 3 singles, quick singles taken from Robin Petrie and Matt Hunter. As I said before, this could be a crucial partnership for Hercules Lions to get back in this game. Avinash Pai with the last ball of his set, just bowled a good length. Just coming in and top ball, hitting the thigh pad of Matt Hunter. That is set. Louis Bruce coming in to bowl his last set of the innings. Bruce with the first ball of his set as white ball. That is 2 runs to Hercules Lions. Robin Petrie, second ball from Louis Bruce, just a full toss and got punched over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Third ball of Louis Bruce's set, just a bit slower one. Looked like a slower one to me from here. And Robin Petrie tried to loft it for 6 and just got caught at long on from Paddy Hatchman. Safe hands from Paddy Hatchman there. Good batting from Robin Petrie, scoring 19 of 13 balls. And Anthony Southam is in at number 6. Anthony Southam facing Louis Bruce, first ball, just defended it straight to Richard Cunningham for dot. No runs scored. That's a good comeback from Louis Bruce. He's bowling his 4th ball of the set. Dot ball again. Europa Eagles trying to come back. Last ball of Louis Bruce's set, the 15th set of the innings. It's just edged to 3rd man for a single. Man of Nayak coming into bowler's last set. First ball dot just outside of Yorker length. Too full, to be honest. Top ball. Second ball of Man of Nayak's inning, Man of Nayak's set. His leg was hit Matt Hunter's pad and they tried to sneak a single, but Anthony Southam got run out at the batter's end. Europa Eagles in the game right now. Matt Whelan in next to bat at number 7, facing Man of Nayak. Just a length ball, outside off, pitching in line with the stumps and just turning outside off. Man of Nayak is a beautiful leg spinner. Fourth ball of Man of Nayak's set. Matt Whelan plays it straight down to long off for single. That is set from Man of Nayak, and Richard Hatchman's coming into bowl. The third set of his innings. First ball from Rick Hatchman, wide, down leg side, and goes for 4. Nor the batter, nor the keeper, and no fine leg. A third man could stop it. It was quick, really quick bowler Rick Hatchman, coming in for his second ball. That is just a single. Third ball from Rick Hatchman. Technically second, as his first ball was wide. It's played to covers for 1 run from Matt Hunter. Rick Hatchman coming in for his 4th ball, and Matt Whelan has lofted it over mid wicket for 6 runs, pulled it. Brilliant shot that from Matty Whelan. He's just been in for 3 balls. He caught his iron and he's gone for it. As he knows, it's nearly close to end of the innings. Matt Whelan's gone for 4 of the next ball as well. He is in the game. Matt Whelan here. He's hit Rick Hatchman for a 6 and a 4, one after the other on the 3rd and 4th ball of a set, and that's a white ball from Rick Hatchman. The next ball again, that's 2 runs to Hercules Lions. That's his 100 up for. That's 100 up for Hercules Lions. First ball from Kenroy Nesta is played by Matt Hunter for 4 runs. Beautiful shot, late cut. Second ball from Kenroy Nesta is just flicked away to score. To leg side for 1 run from Matt Hunter. Matt Whelan on strike again. Matt Whelan trying to swing again. Hits a few runs as we are nearly close to the end of the first innings. But it's a dot ball. They've run to the 4th ball of Kenroy Nesta's set. That's 89 balls gone, 108 scored of, and 5 wickets. That's the last ball of Kenroy Nesta's set, ball the Yorker that stayed on the pitch. Cameron has to run in and take the run out of Matt Hunter. Matt Hunter is out, and the next batter in is Jack Horrocks. That is 117 of 6, 93 balls. Rick Hatchman coming in with his 4th ball short outside off, played it to cover Sir Richard Cunningham for 1 run from Jack Horrocks and gets off the mark. Jack Horrocks is batting really smart as Matt Whelan is in and set. He's just taking singles and giving strike to Whelan so he can just go and pump it up and score try and hit 4s and 6s. It's working quite brilliant. It's working really good for Hercules Lions, this. First ball of Ken Ronester's set is dot ball to Jack Horrocks. Bit of a change in the field, fine legs going all the way back and covers come in. Ken Ronester coming in for the 2nd ball of his set. Pulled a beamer and well played by Jack Horrocks between point and third man for 4 runs. Kenroy Nesta coming with the third ball of his set. Bowled it straight, missed by the keeper. Straight to fine leg, and they've tried to sneak in a 2 there. Brilliant running by the batters. Brilliant running, Matt Whelan and Jack Horrocks. Doing a really good job in the last set of first innings. That was a beautiful shot from Jack Horrocks. Just play the Yorker straight to point. He's got his bat in down, angling for 1 run. And that is 127 scored in 99 balls, and this is the last ball of the innings, and the total score is 129 of 100 balls with 6 wickets. We'll see you shortly for the second innings of the game.
Welcome to the second innings of this Europa Eagles versus
Hercules.
Hercules.
Hercules Lions.
Hercules Lions for the Gib 100. First ball, Matt Hunter steaming into Avinash Pai, and that's not 6 wides yet. They've run 2 and it's 2 for the wide, so it's 4 wides. Very interesting way to start the proceedings. Obviously, Europa Eagles chasing 130 in their 100 balls to basically play the Caleta Seawolves in the finals next week.
Banter.
Second ball in. Flick by Avinash. Kendron Estes too far up, but he'll make it home safely. First ball gone, 4 for no loss. Second ball of the innings, and another wide. 6 off the first ball. Can't get any better than this. And another wide. Matt Hunter hasn't been able to find his correct line so far in this innings. Obviously a very talented bowler. He's a very successful bowler. He's enjoyed very successful spells for whatever team he's played in Gibraltar.
Excellent. Louis, can you tell them off?
That would be a dead ball. Signal by the umpire. Michael Jargy, good old Gib legend. Right. In the slot, in the V, and takes a couple of steps down the ground, and Avinash Pai has hit that for 4 over long on. It's actually hit it between long on and long off, and he's found the perfect gap between both the fielders because they're both standing in. I was yep. So Matthew Hunter has a deep extra cover region fielder and one third man. Let's see how he pitches this one. Full slashed away to Matthew Whelan and deep extra cover / deep point. He's kind of in between the two positions for a single. Chokka mara fir single.
I need to know.
Field change. Matthew Whelan has come back in, and deep mid wicket goes out. Zachary Simpson, of course. Dot ball to Kendron Esther first up. Obviously, Kendron Esther. I haven't seen him open in a while actually. Usually he comes down at number 4, give or take. Obviously he's got his time to build an innings today. The target is not traditionally too high. They should be backing themselves to chase this. Ooh, swing and a miss by Kendron Esther. Yeah, that's the end of the first set. 13 for no wicket. That is a great start for the Europa Eagles. Obviously, Caleta Seawolves already in the finals. So left arm Jack Horrocks coming in for his first set of the day. It's going to be sharing the new ball. Thank you, Rico. Right, Jack Horrocks steaming into Kendron Esther. Ooh, flighted, but given as a wide by Michael Chargy. That'd be 2 more runs. 15 off the first 5 balls.
How many wides in the first?
Fine. 6 wides. Quick. 2 or 3 6 wides. That is quite wide.
Got away for a single by Kenro Nesta. A bit of a mix-up there between the fielders, not between the batsmen. Captain
This is a bold call here.
Captain Jules being very animated on the field. He's brought out deep mid-wicket for Avinash Pai. This could spell trouble. Oh, but it's just got away for a single.
What did the India game end up at today? Sorry.
Another wide by Jack Horrocks. Lots of wides this innings, obviously. I don't recall seeing a lot of wides in the first innings, but obviously I wasn't there for the whole of it. So good weather today. It's a bit windy, bit sunny, not very scorching hot, of course, but not the coldest either. Right, Jack Horrocks coming back in. Ooh, swing and a miss by Kenro Nesta, and that will be no run.
Good cricket weather here.
Obviously, we've got another commentator, Manav Nayak, with us. Obviously, enjoyed a very fruitful couple of weeks in Spain. Picked up a few wickets, scored a few runs, from what I know, and well left by Kenro Nesta. That will not be a wide. Well ahead of the required runs per ball so far, the Europa Eagles. Oh, Jack Horrocks coming back in. Ooh, full toss. And then straight to Jules at mid-off.
It's updating.
End of the second set,
Already
19 for no loss, Europa Eagles. Manav Nayak prophesizing a wicket in this over for his own team. This could turn out to be very interesting. Matt Hunter to Avinash Pai. Oh, Slayer in the slot, on his knee, one bounce, 4. Avinash Pai dropped Matthew Hunter back into it.
Tw 23 scored yet of 11 balls.
Matthew Hunter coming back in, short, and given wide by Michael George, the umpire. Another wide. And dancing down the pitch, Avinash Pai plays it for a single. Zach Simpson cutting it off at short mid wicket, and applauded by Avinash Pai as well. Matthew Hunter dancing down the ground again. Avinash Pai, but that would be no run this time. Coolly collected by Zachary Simpson as he has a go at the stumps, but Kenro Nesta well in, and obviously the ball also not hitting the stumps. Getting things over very quickly there. Matthew Hunter just reloads it back in, and then late cut by Vinashpai, and Robin Petrie goes for the bowler's end but cannot find it, and that be the end of the third set for 28 for no wicket, the Europa Eagles. As Jack Horrocks comes back in to bowl, it's quite interesting to see how the innings is just supposed to be, if I'm not wrong, 64 minutes or 84 minutes, 64 minutes, right?
64.
Yeah, 64-minute innings. Obviously you can see the bowlers hurrying up a bit. Is that good for the sport or bad for the sport? That's obviously a debate that hasn't been settled yet. The format hasn't been in effect for long enough for anyone to draw conclusions or infer statistics from. But obviously it's quite interesting to see everyone just hurrying things up during the innings. And Jack Horrocks coming in now. Ooh, big swing, but Ken Ronesta cannot find the timing. That'll be a dot ball. Ooh, slow ball from Jack Horrocks and swing and a miss by Ken Ronesta. Great bowling from the Liverpool left armour. Ooh, quite a tricky delivery. Obviously he's one of the only left-handers we have available in Gibraltar, and then one of the only. I didn't say the only.
One only.
I said one of the only. There's no, one only does not make sense. Anyway, one of the only left-armers we have in Jib, and obviously creates an angle that not many people are used to, and works to his advantage. Another dot ball. That's 3 dots in a row.
Couldn't be a maiden out.
Ken Ronesta striking at 10 runs per 100 balls. I'm sure he'll be looking to improve that every single ball from now on. He's been very patient at the crease, though. That's a good thing. He's not thrown his wicket away because he's not been timing it well. He's taking his time. Hopefully he'll get a few runs in. Avnashbai, there's no scoreboard pressure yet. Oh, and there you go. There you go. He's muscled that over everything for 6. That sounded very good. That looked very good, and that was high. That was handsome. That carried. And this is what I was talking about. He's taking his time. He's patient. He understands that he's not striking it well, but then he's just gone and done that. Right, Jack Horrocks coming back in. Full cutaway by Ken Ronesta. That's another boundary. That's 2 in a row. Started the set, I should say, with 3 dot balls and has ended it with 2 boundaries, or 6 and a 4. 10 off these 5 balls. As I said, there's no scoreboard pressure right now. 38 for no wicket after 20 balls. At this point they need about 92 off 80. Should be light work from here on, but obviously you can never assume in cricket.
38.
1 or 2 good sets, but 10 soft balls.
Updated it. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm keeping it on.
About 10 good balls, and all of a sudden the game's back in the favour of the Hercules Lions. So you can never assume in cricket.
Ferroni bowling.
Julian Ferroni coming back into the attack for the first time today, and it's quite interesting, obviously, having seen him barely have a ball in the GPL, although he did bowl a few leg spinners in the GPL from what I remember, but that was just the one odd game. But it's nice to have him back running in. Obviously, as he says, he started off as a seamer, now he's a batsman, very hard hitting batsman. He's obviously got long levers, he's got big arms, he can bowl them quick. So yeah, running in for his first delivery. Ooh, white ball to start with. Ferroni coming back in. He'll have to load that one again, so slow one this time and just danced around the pitch. Played down the ground for a single by Avinash Pai.
Watching everyone else play, and you just sit down and watch them play.
Fine. Banged in short, wide by Julian Frioni. He's bowled 3 balls now, but he's only 1 legal delivery, and that's 5 runs off his first 3. First ball, actually, we should say.
You guys coming
They've bowled a lot of wides this innings. About 24 of the 43 runs have come from the bat,
play Halloween games.
and 19 have come off wides.
Related to Halloween.
And it's been only 21 balls in.
You guys,
I
sorry?
think there's something they'll discuss after this game once they go and look back at the footage or the statistics. And oh, leg glanced,
Sorry?
flicked away kind of by Kendra Nesta, but that'll just be a single. Looked like it could carry at one point, but then it just went smooth. Oh my god, they're going to sneak in a second. Sorry for my language. They're going to sneak in a second. They've got 2 runs off that one. Sneak in an overthrow, obviously. Lesson to everyone watching, always back your bowlers up.
The only one watching is Avinash Pai in this game.
You know how many people are actually watching?
Oof. In the slot, swing, and does not connect well, Kendra Nesta, and that would be just no run. .45 for no loss after 23 balls. And Avinash Pai is having a chat with Kendra Nesta. Avinash Pai, obviously Gib international captain. Not captain for his team in the Gib 100 though. But obviously leadership qualities never go away, do they? He's in the middle, he's the experienced batsman.
Who's not the captain for them?
And ooh, well bowled. Well, almost well picked up by Robin Petrie there. But
Avi is the national squad captain.
just a single.
I'm not.
Right, Julian Fioni coming back in. Oh, around the wicket this time. Ooh, well defended by Avinash Pai, obviously back in his crease. Bit of theatrics by Avinash Pai. Sitting down, forward defence, then sat down, and then took 2 steps back when the bowler was approaching the ball. Very cunning, very enjoyable, very entertaining. And that's the end of the set. 46 for no loss, Europa Eagles after 5 sets. It's looking very easy for them right now. 19 wides to go with the 46 runs.
46.
Jack Horrocks back in the attack for his 3rd set. Ooh, full toss. Played down the ground just for a single. Matthew Hunter cuts it off at long off. So the field restrictions have been lifted after the first 5 sets. Jack Horrocks bowling with a deep mid wicket, deep a long on, a long off, a deep cover, and a deep point. So interesting, given that deep square leg is empty. There's no one deep square leg, and Avinash Pai, obviously, he loves to pull his balls, and obviously, sorry for that. He loves to have a pull, and he loves to have a hook, and he loves to leg glance as well. And they've completely left that side of the field empty for him. But Kendra Nesta on strike now. Ooh, swing and a miss. Right, that sounded terrible. Jack Horrocks. Ooh, slow ball. Played down the ground for a single. Now it'd be interesting to see if there's a field change for Avinash. Otherwise, they're rarely playing to his strengths.
I'm gonna learn a new language. I'll learn Hindi.
Ooh. Runs behind the wicket for Avinash Pai as he looks to go over long on, but finds the outside edge over shot third man for 4 runs. .50 up for the Europa Eagles handsomely in under 30 balls. Oh, full toss by Jack Horrocks, but Avinash Pai was way outside of his crease, so it'll be interesting to see if Richard Cunningham at square leg gives it as a no ball. He does not. Avinash Pai was dancing down the wicket, but they do sneak 2 runs in. That is the end of the set. 56 for no wicket. No, not 50, sorry, 54 for no wicket after 30 balls, I would assume. And they change strikes. And Julian Freoni is coming back in. And wide ball to start with. 56 after 30 now. They just need 74 of their 70 balls remaining. Making it look way easier than it should have been. Assisted by a flurry of wides from the Hercules Lions.
Captain for Pirates.
Short, muscled away for a single by Kendra Nesta to long off.
We're going to the finals.
Playing against us.
Oh, Mike, what is it?
Coming rolling. We are the Sea Wolves.
They'll not be bowling full pace at me. I'll pay you for 6.
White ball
Bowling.
again by Julian Freoni.
I got 4 wickets last time.
4 wickets.
That's a lot of wides being bowled this innings.
Gave away 2 runs.
2
Happy days.
runs. 4
I'm
wickets.
sure that wasn't part of the plan by the Hercules Lions. White balls are also 2 runs in this format, so it hurts just a little bit more. Ian Latin has been tuning in from back home, so it's nice to see him. Hello Latin. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Just a single down the ground by Avinash Pai.
One. Where's Latin? Where is Latin?
घर पे उसमें देखने आया था.
Oh, you're watching on YouTube.
Ooh, swing and a miss by Cameron Esther again. Julian Freoni now barging in with some serious pace.
Looks like Julian Fernie is going to take my place in the national squad. Bowling quicker than me.
Sam Bother's a bit worried here with us. He's a bit worried that he might lose his national team bowling spot to Julian Freoni. Quite interesting. Right.
Genuine pace.
Oh, slow ball this time and
Lofted.
Up in the air, but safe. Looks like no one's going to get to it. In the middle of 3 fielders. Has to be very unlucky for Julian Frioni. Absolutely bamboozled the batsman. Couldn't get the wicket, just a single. That's the end of the set. 61 for no wicket after 35 balls. They're racing away in this chase, the Europa Eagles, but they've been aided by a bunch of wides. Lon Burns is into the attack. He obviously, before the innings, he was quite animated and he said he's going to get his markwood on and he's going to bowl steaming pace. But we can't tell that for sure because he has adjusted his run up a bit with his Spanish national team. He's been running in a bit more than what he used to. Obviously, he's bowled leg spinners, but we'll find out what he's bowling today once he starts bowling. Lon Burns says he's in mood for serious pace. Can he be the X factor for the Hercules Lions? Because they need something to get back into this game. Oh, he is bowling pace. Oh, that is serious pace. Cut away by Avinash Pair for just a single. Full toss. It's very tricky bowling to Avinash Pair because he does bat a few steps down the ground to the seamers compared to the spinners. He's always at least has 1 foot outside the crease. Lon Burns coming back in. Second ball, second seam delivery. Ooh, shot. And very well played by Cameron Esther, the third man. Guided the third man. Runner ball will basically do. A boundary here or there. And a runner ball will do for the Europa Eagles from here on. They're taking this very, very smartly. Obviously, not a lot of people have seen Lon Burns bowl seam up. And they're just taking their time and figuring him out. And that's another single. Anthony Southam here at deep mid-wicket. Deep square, sorry. Was he run out earlier in his innings. Ooh, into the block hole by Lon Burns and played like a golf shot almost by Kendra and Esther for a single. Obviously, Anthony Southam not happy with himself with the run out. Would have liked some more time in the middle. Oh, shot ball.
Shot, fella.
Hooked away by Avinash Pai for a boundary.
What's the score?
Brilliant shot by Cameron Esther. Great hook. Beat third man, beat shot third man, beat shot fine leg. Went through everyone for a boundary. That's the end of the set. That'll be 69 for no wicket after 40. Is that Julian Frioni coming back in for his third set in a row?
Leg bounce.
No, hook. Frioni coming back in for his third successive set. Around the wicket. Oh, off the pads, and that'll just be a single. We think it's going to be a leg bye. We're waiting for the umpire's decision. They're not giving us leg byes yet. Oh, it looks like there could have been an inside edge on it. Interesting.
That's a mini girl.
Oh, long leave is there by Kendra Nesta as he puts one knee down the ground and absolutely smashes that over long on for 6 as it hits the fence off the Europa Oval for 6 more runs. That was travelling. That was serious hitting by Kendra Nesta. Striking over 100 now. He's taking his time. Obviously, the target's not very big, and they're well ahead of the required rate. And Kendra Nesta has impressively orchestrated his innings. He's timed it very well, and that'll be a dot ball. Ooh, misses everything. That's missed everything, and that's gone through everything that has to be 4 byes. That is 4 byes. That's just gone through everyone. It's gone through the keeper, gone through third man, gone through the batsman. It's generating some serious pace there, Julian Frioni. As Lon Burns is coming back in for his second set of 5s. We haven't seen much of spin in this. Innings. Lon Burns is obviously not bowling spin today, and Zachary Simpson is the only spinner on the field, I would assume. Zachary Simpson, Andy Reyes is. Anthony Southam can bowl his off spinners and can bowl his off spinners, and Andy Reyes can bowl his spinners as well, but he's behind the stumps today, so we don't think we'll be seeing any of that. So outside of that, there are no spinners on the field. Zachary Simpson and Anthony Southam, given Lon Burns is not bowling spin today. But no spin used so far in this innings, and 81 for no wicket after 45 balls is not looking very good for the Hercules Lions as Lon Burns comes steaming in for a dot ball. Need 49 from the last 54 balls. Should be easy pickings for the Hercules, for the Europa Eagles. Sorry. But you can never say never in cricket, as I said. Lon Burns coming back in. Ooh, good delivery. Just guided down to long on for a single by Kendra Nesta. Lon Burns, short, bowled, in the air, Lizzie Ferrari under it, and does not get a hand to it. That'll be 2 runs for Avinash Paya. That's the area that he likes to play in, and they've got no fielders in the deep for Avinash Paya in that area. Very interesting. Oh, that looked like a bit of a cutter slash spinner by Lon Burns and just played down to long off for a single by Avinash Pai. A bit of confusion in the middle and big nose coming in from Avinash Pai as that's a dot ball. Sorry for the confusion in the scoreboard. They are 85 for no wicket after 50 balls as Julian Frioni is coming to the end of his quota of 20 balls in this 100 game. Need 45 runs of the last 50 balls at 0.9 runs per ball. As Julian Frioni comes down the ground to Avinash Pai, and he's played it for a single. Every delivery that's not in the good land, in the full region, is basically full for Avinash Pai because he's batting so out of his crease that everything that's block hole length is a bouncer, everything that is full and in the slot is a yorker, and so forth. And that's a very high full toss to Kendra Nesta, and signalled by the square leg umpire as a no ball, but Michael Charge hasn't moved, so it's not a no ball, it's just a single. Michael Charge hasn't given it as a no ball. Interesting. Avinash Pai back on strike, and that'll be a wide down the leg side by Julian Frioni. Okay, short banged in, single down the offside by Avinash Pai. Very unorthodox shot, just swatted it away for a single. Oh, Kendra Nesta has hit that off the middle for massive six. Massive six over long on. That just travelled. Like, that was quick. That was flat. That was quick. And as soon as he hit it, you knew that was going out of the ground. Another one, and oh, that'll be 6 runs, but that's not timed very well by Kendra Nesta, but that's carried all the way to the boundary, and Matthew Hunter cannot get both of his hands to it as he helps it over the boundary for 6. End of the 55th ball, and Europa Eagles at 102 for no wicket, cruising through the chase of 130. Don Ben's coming back in. Kendra Nesta has picked up his innings. He was 1 of 10, and now he's 40 of 32. He has picked up his innings in the most handsome way possible.
Should have given Robin the opening.
Slash down the ground for 4 by Kendra Nesta. He's in a hurry now. He wants to get home quickly, enjoy his dinner, enjoy Arsenal winning the league as it stands. He's just in a hurry. I just need 24 of the last 44 deliveries. Oh, Kendra Nesta on one knee smashes it over cow corner for 1 bounce 4. Oh, just fell short of the boundary. Kendra Nesta, he means business today. He's on 48 now. Doesn't look like stopping anytime soon. He took his time. Wasn't striking. He wasn't timing it well early on in the innings, but at this point he's just clobbering them. Oh, given out! He's edged one to Andy Reyes. He's not happy with the umpire's decision, but the umpire has taken an absolute flash of a second to give that decision. And Ken Onesta is not happy. He was eyeing his 50 there. He probably didn't even know he was on 48. But that's very unlucky given the reaction by the batsman. But obviously, the umpire's call stands final. Always have to respect the decision. The umpire heard something and he's given it. Simple as it is. As fair as it can get. Well batted by Ken Onesta though. 48 of 34. Brilliant innings, got behind by Andy Reyes. So 110 run opening partnership comes to an end. But is that too late for the Hercules Lions? Because at this point the Europa Eagles just need 20 of their last 42, and they've got Avinash Payal, Louis Bruce on strike, two very, very, very skilled batsmen, and you wouldn't even notice they've lost a wicket because they usually open together for Gibraltar. This is just easy pickings at this point. They just need to knock it about. Single every second ball will do. Single every second ball will do. They need less than half a run per ball. Oh, banged in short and just a single. Good luck side for Louis Bruce. Oh, off the pads of Avinash Pai and given as not given as leg buys. He's put his hands to the side, the umpire, but he hasn't signalled leg buys. That would be just a single. Interesting to see Andy Reyes taking off the pads. Looks like he's going to be involved in the bowling very soon. As prophesized, Andy Reyes with his leg spinners. Right. Oh, respect shown to Lon Burns by Louis Bruce as he gets down the ground for forward defence. That'll be the end of the set by Lon Burns. Robin Petrie, very, very experienced fast bowler, coming in to bowl his first set of the evening. Some round of applause from the batting team. Just 18 runs required off 40 balls, 8 sets. I am craving a nice little lamb biryani, but we'll have to wait a couple of hours for that. Robin Petrie, coming in for just a single. So nice player. Right.
What's going on?
Robin Petrie, full toss. Just another dot ball. Lou Bruce taking his time today. Doesn't have a hard task in front of him. Treating it like net practice at this point. 17 of 38. Robin Petrie coming in and flighted by a big mix up in the middle, and Julian Frioni will take the bails off as Louis Bruce has just ran the whole length of the pitch without Avinash Pai moving out of his crease, and big mix up, and obviously no one likes to see this, and he just has to go back now. Very, very bizarre what's going down in the middle, and Manav Nayak will capitalize on this opportunity as he comes back into bat. Just a single of this delivery by Manav Nayak as he plays it down he plays just a small cover drive to Matthew Eden at point. Interesting.
And that is
Robin Petrie running in again. He's got a very fast release of the ball. He jogs in and then he just throws the ball.
He's got the last 3 steps really quick.
Yeah, he's got really last 3 steps. He just rolls his arm around.
What we call as the golden steps of bowling.
Sorry, Right, apologies, didn't mean throw it as in chuck it, in the sense that he just delivers it very quickly. Lon Burns is coming back in for another set of pace deliveries, the seam deliveries. To Avinash Pai. Stopped in his tracks by himself as Michael Chard signals a dead ball.
114.
Banged in shot. Leg glance by Avinash Pai for a boundary. This is what I've been talking about all evening. You cannot not have anyone behind the wicket to Avinash Pai, especially in the leg glance region. He's just going to make it very easy for himself. At this point, they need 12 runs of 34 balls. It's almost like a walk in the park for the batting team. Just need 12 runs more now. So, Lon Burns coming back in, banged in short. Just played for a single by Avinash Pai as Manav Nayak takes strike for his second ball of the innings.
119.
Go into the block hole by Lon Burns and very well defended and basically plucked out by Manav Nayak for no run. Oh, massive no ball there by Lon Burns and free hit. Not very characteristic of Lon Burns, usually very, very spot on with his line and length. He definitely wouldn't want to go home and look at that again. Slipped out of his hands, we assume. And that's 2 extra runs for the batting team. There's 9 left now to chase. Oh! Capitalized by Manavnayak very well as he scoops it over third man for a boundary on the free hit. That's a lovely scoop. He takes his time, looks behind the wicket and just helps it to the boundary. Right, just helped to the cover region for a single by Manavnayak, as that'll be the end of the 14th set. Europa Eagles cruising at 126 for 2, requiring just 4 of their last 6 sets.
Simpson in, he'll get you a wicket.
Amy Valverde coming in for her first set of 5s today, as there's just 4 runs required. She'd need to do something miraculous to win this game for the Hercules Lions, but that's a wide to begin with, so the target is halved basically, and they just need 2 runs off the last 30 balls now. I'd be very surprised if the Europa Eagles cannot get to the target from this point. Right, Amy coming back in for his first delivery. Ooh. Late cut by Manavnayak as he walks to the non-striker's end. He labours across for a single. Shouldn't be that tired 6 balls into his innings.
The one required.
Just the 1 required. Scores are tied now. Right, possibly the last ball of the innings and the match. Oh, big no ball by Amy Valverde, as that is the end of the innings as the Europa Eagles win by 8 wickets. And next week we have the final between Europa Eagles and Caleta Sea-Wolves at
2:30.
2:30 p.m. on Sunday, followed by the annual general meeting of the Gibraltar Cricket Association. Lovely. Would love to see you guys there, and always entry free as always. We'll love to have some support and end this tournament on a high. Thank you.